Yeah.
Why did you gotta advance it?
That was Charles. Yeah, shit, okay, shit stuck on the weekly event summary. Okay.
You probably got clothes and shit and opening that good.
They will not be looking at this shit. I guess everybody got their preference. I don't see how people don't value the tactician shit. I don't know why. Like it just seems like tactician would be so important to people, but
Oh, I fuck with tactician. I fuck with tactician pretty hard, my boy.
But hard. Everything is made with love.
He said everything he's made with love.
Say that boy Greg Love. He just wanted love on some occasions.
Oh yeah.
I'll be right. And we can get somebody we can play by play against. That way. Yeah, my man.
You said what?
I said, get the play by play. Just listen to y'all niggas like it's the radio.
Oh, you ain't made it?
Like, what is who's streaming? Who's streaming?
Oh, I'm streaming it. I put it in the group chat.
Yeah. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Nah, I have a love-hate relationship watching the streams on my PS5 because I noticed just watching it on my PS5 is way delayed than watching it on my phone. When I say way, it's like instead of 1 second, it's like 2 seconds. Well, that's how I know I fuck with you, boy. I don't even got to search this. As soon as I went to my YouTube, that whole shit right telling me to let you know. You want to know that or not.
Appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's how I really get, you know.
So I'm coming out with that reading.
Yeah, coming out with that reading, goddamn it. Goddamn it. I'm gonna tell you who we can find. I'm gonna tell you who we can find. What's that nigga name? What's that name? Who did shit? Bring TNT. There you go.
I don't know how you do it, but you know how actors play such a good role, and you only see that actor in that role.
Right.
I'll give you an example. There's only like a handful of superheroes that get replaced every movie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's really not even the Marvel Universe, because Marvel tries to keep it steady. Only superheroes that really get placed in the Marvel Universe is Spider-Man. That nigga got placed a whole bunch of times, and all because he's still mixed in with Sony. Marvel don't fully own it. Well, shit, y'all need to change or the other. That's all. Like, I mean, dang it.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Brooke Hermstreet. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Coverage seemed flying down. A good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Offense operating from the pistol. Takes the handoff. It's low. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Wants to throw it. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
It's a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Nice Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Back to throw again. Pass not complete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Navy is lined up quickly here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
But a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. Quarterback drops back. He pulls in the catch. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And this one is caught. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's low. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
You're going to go with the wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And it's a direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Direct snap. Breaks free. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play in this wildcat look. It's a first down. They'll come out in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Fights through a tackle. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He's running out of time here. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Crucial moment early in this national championship game. Can they convert on third down in the red zone? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Midshipman. They draw first blood in this national title game. Who says he needs explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught, second down now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Navy in the lead. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped ends of the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Now we run a draw play. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Going for the touchdown here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. past the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Navy. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
That is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
With the BAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Sampson. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Lawrence. What a stiff arm. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Looks right for a quick completion. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
And the wideout goes in motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Catch made on the right side. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He'll pitch it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. The quarterback's got it on the option. Fighting off the defender. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Touchdown, Raging Cajuns, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution, the championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Young momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Off target and incomplete. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Handoff to the single back.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
It's a small game, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Tucker. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. Navy is lined up quickly here. ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Can he make it to the marker? Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Motion now from the tight end. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle wasn't enough to get the first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Navy. They capped the drive with 6 points. So if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Sampson. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Navy will kick it off as we start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Hoping they can fit here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Comes back out onto the field. They'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Navy is lined up quickly here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Tucker. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Running through the tackle. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
They'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 1st down and 10 now.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's low. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The midshipman operating from the red zone now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Touchdown, midshipman! And that will give them the lead now. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Lawrence. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Raging Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver are perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Well, they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Navy is lined up quickly here. Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. A running play called on fourth down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Here's the handoff. There's a stiff one. He's got the 40. Finds room at the 30. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First and goal, handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. We get to the end of three. It's been a tremendous competitive battle here as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. It's a direct snap. Breaks an open space. They can't stop him. They bring him down. The Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
There's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Now, when he's going backwards, the Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He finds some space. Muscles past the defender. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They're going to scramble now. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. It's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Navy is lined up quickly here. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got that first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. He's past the marker and still going. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the 1st down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun, looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Navy! What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And FPAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. Looking to scramble. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Well, this quarterback right now is throwing in sync. That's 3 throws on this drive to start things off. 3 completions and a nice gain there. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw again. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down. So an important 3rd down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Can he get there on the ground? Gets some space and on the 30. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the 1st down and then big yards on the back end.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. They jump on top here in the final minute. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. Offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Caught in the backfield. It's low. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. We give the defense all the credit, recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds his man. It's Tucker. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looks like Navy will have the first down. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Oh, what a grab! They bring it down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 41. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB? And it's a safety to essentially slam the door and secure this victory.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He gets loose. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns.